All right, sorry I had to split this into two videos. So what we found so far was this was the equation, x plus 1 squared plus y plus over 36 plus y plus 1 squared over 16 equals 1. We made a sketch of the graph. We noted that the center would be at -1, -1. If we wanted to find the vertices, we'd have to go 6 to the right or 6 to the left, or the co-vertices are 4 up and 4 down. But we're really interested in finding the foci. And so I wrote this equation down right at the end of the last video. F squared plus 4 squared equals 6 squared. It all comes from this relationship in the ellipse that the focal length squared, and I'm going to write this down because some of you like formulas. The focal length squared plus what amounts to being the semi-minor axis length squared always gives us the semi-major axis squared. And that's all this formula is saying here. So we solved for f here and got that f was the square root of 20. Now here's what we do with this. We know that the center is at the point, wake up. The center is at the point -1, -1. So that's that point in the middle there. If we moved root 20 to the right or root 20 to the left, then we're going to find the foci. So here's how we're going to write the foci down. We're going to say they start at the same x-coordinate as the center does, -1. But if we add or subtract the focal length, we will get to the x-coordinate of the foci. The y-coordinates of the foci are the same as the y-coordinate of the center. So a couple things I want to make of note here. Because this is a horizontal ellipse that looks kind of like a stewie head, we're going to be adding or subtracting the focal length from the x-coordinate. Just like we do the same thing to find where the vertices are. We'd be adding 6, so -1 plus or minus 6. But if we were trying, if the ellipse had been vertical, if the ellipse had looked like this, then from our center point, we would want to add or subtract the focal length from the y-coordinate of the center. So that's a quick review of what's going to be on Monday's quiz. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.